The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight, they'll want to carry that sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Of course, there's the Rockets. Down 4 spots from them.
And, for the Thunder, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look. And that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the 3-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Dort with the ball. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Green passes to Smith. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brooks finds Green. Houston moving it around. Şengün off the left rim and out. Thunder off to a quick start here. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
There's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. The putback, and Şengün is right there.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now, here's Dort. 9-point game his last outing. Outside Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's go! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on screen? Show us your best move! Let's go!
They're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. They're extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Thompson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Shingun with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Houston. Dort misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 5. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they'll want to show that they're a much... And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets trail by 7. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He had 31 points in the win against San Antonio.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smith with a screen on Williams. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Brooks. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Green kicks to Smith. Brooks outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Smith. It's Thompson off the drive. Brooks for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Shingun. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Green. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Green no good on that one.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Thompson against Williams. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Kings. Clark, famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size. But, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
First one falls for him.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
Şengün hits them both.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Green finds Şengün. That one drops for him. 8 points for Şengün.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Smith outside. Green kicks to Thompson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Hartenstein with a screen on Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the front iron. Rockets trail by 4. Stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play these guys heads up. Number 1, the Thunder.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switch here also for Houston. Eason's checked in. Şengün with a screen on Williams. Eason passes to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. 3 on the clock. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Jalen Green's checked in for Smith. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wallace. And the 3 off target. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. The first one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wiggins. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Williams. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Adams with the screen on Wallace. And here's Green outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Adams outside. Wallace against Green. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder leading by 6. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams dishes to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Houston.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Van Vliet against Wallace. Count that one from Van Vliet.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred Van Vliet ready for it.
Pick by Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. No good. Shot missing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Second chance shot, and Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Thunder. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet passes to Green. Pass to Adams. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Adams. He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder leading by 5. The kick out to Williams. Tate against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points. Rockets trail by 7. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. To the inside. Here's Wallace. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Green against Wallace. Green passes to Van Vliet. Adams with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. With a break in the action, let's bring up the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Throw good, Adams. The Rockets making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And stolen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Wallace, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Green. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Deflects the pass, taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet with a screen on Caruso. On the wing, Brooks, defended by Caruso. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Green draws the double. Shoots over Dort. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his fourth rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Eason's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hartenstein up top. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Van Vliet. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Green. A 24-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Good on the shot. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Caruso. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Dort against Green. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dort against Green. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. Eason against Wiggins. Eason passes to Green. And here is Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So a moment now to see the story for Aaron Wiggins.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Jalen Green. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Making the switch here. Wallace is checked in. Pass to Brooks. Poked away. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D8, the versatility. That is pretty special. Wallace against Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Throws it up high. And here's the break. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. One shot.
Rockets trail by 17. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Brooks. Trying to end the drought. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Dort with a screen for Wallace. Now Dort. Misses the layup. Van Vliet against Holmgren. Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 on the clock from 15 feet away. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Van Vliet.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
Thompson against Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. Wallace kicks to Williams. Dort a screen on Thompson. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Rockets trail by 14. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. The teardrop falls in. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. To the middle. Pass to Whitmore.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Van Vliet. Wallace covering. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Wallace against Van Vliet. Right side, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Top of the key. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets trail by 12. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Van Vliet outside. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Green. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Green with a screen for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now Caruso. He had 10 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Williams finds Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Over Smith. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder lead by 13. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speeds, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from those sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Rockets trail by 13, and so in the game for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Thunder shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets trail by 16. On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Smith kicks to Green. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Green in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Houston with a new 14. Smith wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, George. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. Here's the 3. Not gonna go that time. Now here's Green. He has 6. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. Now here's Thompson. Şengün with a screen on George. They get it back. Şengün no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. It's rebounded by Şengün. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Green, the pass to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Green with the ball. Defended by George. And it's Green missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And he knocks down the first one. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15. Smith outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Free throw drop for Smith.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Smith kicks to Green. And the jumper is good. Green's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 28 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. Your shooting leader since the All-Star break in the NBA. The Thunder in 4th.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Green, the pass to Thompson. And here's Smith. Now, here's Şengün. Back to Green. Pass to Smith. Clock at 4. The deep three from Thompson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Holmgren with it. 10 points for him. To the paint. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Smith outside. Brooks with a screen on Holmgren. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Şengün. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Smith scanning the floor. Şengün with the screen for Green. Another shot. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Shot from 12. They get it back. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. It's good. 11 points here for Jalen Williams.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And with that, the Thunder lead has got back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Green.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Brooks against Williams. Fader on the way. And Houston again with the bucket.
Good shot that time by Brooks.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 14. Hartenstein with the screen on Brooks. Inside and stolen by Şengün. A pull-up. Out to Smith. To the paint. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
He's off on the first. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw, good. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Smith kicks to VanVleet. Caruso against Thompson. Shoots over Caruso. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 11 points from Amen Thompson. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Over in the corner, Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 16. Smith outside. Back to VanVleet. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
VanVleet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dort against Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over VanVleet. And he can't bank that one in. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Now Dort. He's got 8. A wide open look here for Hartenstein. A 3-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 14. Smith the pass to VanVleet. Caruso against Thompson. Shoots over Caruso. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Smith outside. Back to Green. Pass to Şengün. Over Hartenstein. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Shoots over Caruso. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 15 points from Amen Thompson. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. 7 points in the game. Hartenstein with a screen on Green. Outside, Dort. Back to Caruso. Over Thompson. Caruso, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. To the middle. It's tipped. Caruso with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. He's putting up 31 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And that one misses. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Amen Thompson. So he comes up empty at the line. Rockets trail by 13. 1:14 left to play in the third. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams against Van Vliet. The 8-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got 4 this quarter. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Green taking his time here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And the first one counts. Wiggins is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks checked in for Tate. And he can't hit the second. Adams' shot is good.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
The Thunder leading by 12. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Lets it go from 14. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by Williams.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nobody near Williams. That three off the mark. Outside, Green drills the three-pointer. Green's got 14. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, kept alive. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Wiggins. It's stolen by Eason. Brooks against Caruso. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Screen by Wiggins to the inside, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
It's trailed by 12. Eason, a screen on Caruso. Brooks outside. They double him with Wallace. Brooks finds Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Houston moving it around. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Wallace. Eason grabs the board. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A 12-point game. Lets the three fly. And it's Whitmore missing. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Caruso, no good. Rockets trail by 12. Van Vliet outside. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Caruso against Brooks. Five on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Eason. The Rockets with another miss. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Alex Caruso.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets trail by 16. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. In the corner, it's Eason. Here's Whitmore. It's good from long range. Whitmore's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because he's so sharp, Van Vliet can be a very tough guy to defend.
Fred Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And a change for the Rockets. Smith has checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Brooks. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Şengün. To the paint. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Şengün. And he comes up with the deuce. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Şengün. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And Zhang kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Şengün. Missed number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Smith. Brooks from outside. Dort grabs the miss.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Thunder with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Whitmore, defended by Dort. And here's Smith. Brooks outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Caruso. The Rockets again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith for three. Wiggins with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First person to foul. Second team foul.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 19. Green, the pass to Şengün. Now here is Smith. Outside, Green. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Brooks. Out to Smith. The tray. Cranes the three-pointer.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dort against Thompson. Here's Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Thunder leading by 14. And stolen by Thompson. Brooks with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Smith. Knocked loose. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. Brooks covering. Green with the ball. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Smith. Back to Brooks. Smith against Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams comes with the double team. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Brooks. Now, here's Şengün. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Caruso against Tate. Pass to Joe. Eason against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Adams against Williams. Here's Shepard. Here's Eason. Off target from outside. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Now here's Wallace. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. Mark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.